Next up is sound, which we gave 8.1. The sound effects I really like. I think we both really like those, but the music, I don't know. I didn't really notice. It's one of those things. The music should. I don't think it should stand out too much. I think it kind of ruins the game if it's way out there, blasting. But I also think if you don't even realize it's there, that's a little much. You gotta notice it, but not too much. And this game, you just didn't. You couldn't really tell it was there.
The music, I don't know why, but it really bothered me. I think for me, music is a really big thing. It creates the atmosphere. It makes things what should be epic. Like if you come from a game from Skyrim, when you look at the music, when you're going like just wandering through the forest, or when that dragon comes, the music happens, and you're like, wow, this is such a big battle. But when you compare it to Diablo, you didn't notice it, and when you did, you're like, oh, okay, there was music. Oh,
yeah,
that's fantastic.
It meant they keep the game having a nice violent feel and all this, but you never really get that sense of triumph when you complete something that comes from the big. You know, the music's got to change to the game, and it didn't stick out enough. But once again, the sound effects, it creates a really, like, you know, you feel like you are right there. The sword slices, the rends, the blood, it all sounds right. It sounds like it should.
Yeah, it all sounds right. I was hoping that when they had these big key boss battles, that the music could have drawn me in a little bit more.
Yeah. Multiplayer, we gave a 7.9. The co-op, it's pretty good. I mean, it's not huge where you feel like you're playing a whole new game when you're with the co-op, but it's definitely I had a lot more fun playing co-op than I did single player.
Yeah, when it comes to multiplayer and these type of games, when another person comes in, it's just you and your buddy killing some demons. Yeah. That's just all it is.
I think the thing about this game is the single player isn't bad anyway. So I mean, like the co-op can only stand out so much. Again, referring like something like Army of Two, where the game sucks if you don't have a partner, because your person's handicapped, that your AI partner. But this game, the single player is good. The co-op makes it that much better, but there's only so much it can do to make it an improved game. It really does. It really is more fun. But I didn't like the loot, that's for sure.
Yeah, the loot system could have been definitely better in co-op. I didn't like how we kept on checking whether this gun was, or this weapon was better, this armor was better, and then we had to drop on the floor, we had to trade. I wish they could have created a system where we could simply just see which one was better, or even then.
It's not even a creation. Anyone here who's played World of Warcraft knows group loot, free for all, master looter, all these options for the party leader to the loot system. In Diablo, you join a party. First time you join a party on your character, it gives you this message saying, "This is the loot system. It is stuck on group loot. There is no free-for-all, and if you are playing with your friends, people that you trust that will leave gear that's better for you in the corpse, then you want to do that. You don't want to be picking it up. The other person can't even see it, and then you're trying to you either throw it on the ground and let them figure it out themselves, or you're trying to communicate back and forth, hey, this piece has that, what does your piece have? Like, you just want to, it'd be so much easier if it was just on the ground. Someone who knows this isn't better for them can just leave it on the ground, and the other person can come pick it up. The money's the same. Like, someone could be walking around, sees money, or see no money. The next person walks and sees money.
Yeah, it's basically they just did what the co-op trade system was just wrong. Any game that has co-op has the option to change it up, and they didn't. They had it one way and one way only, and there was no way to change it.
Yeah, and anyone who doesn't know, this obviously hasn't affected the score. There is no PvP in the game, but it is due to the fact that they wanted to release the game faster. PvP was supposed to be in the original release. They are giving it to everyone free in a patch. So anyone who doesn't know that, there you go. It's going to have PvP free, no extra charge. Okay, value. This is definitely my best thing. 9.9. It's definitely worth your money. I'll tell you that right now. It it feels like you're getting it almost feels like you're getting an MMO in terms of like how much you're going to get out of the game, but you pay $60, no monthly fee, nothing. It's definitely worth what you pay. The lasting appeal, you could be playing this game forever. Like I said, to get all the achievements will take a long time. I've looked at just for 5 of the achievements, you would have to do 10 characters to max level, because there's an achievement for 2 characters of each class to level 60.
Yeah, it did what it was supposed to. You know, you came into Diablo because you wanted to be the badass, beat the demon, beat Diablo, beat whoever the bad guy may be, and just come in and wreck everything. And that's clearly what it did. You came in, you made your character, and you just swept through it, and you felt like, you know, a demon slayer.
Yeah, the thing that really stood out for me in terms of whether it's worth it or not is how long you can play it. It's always nice. I hate games, you beat the campaign once and you throw it away.
Yeah, it has a lot of replay value with whether it's achievements, whether, you know, you have friends who want to play it.
You could be done everything. You could have all the achievements. I could see someone easy having all the achievements, just grinding dungeons with friends for gear or something. Like I said, it feels like an MMO and how long you can play it and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was definitely worth the value of what they sold it.
And yeah, I haven't seen any confirmed messages, but I'm expecting expansion packs, so, you know, the game will get even longer for those people who do beat absolutely everything and get sick of it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm excited to see what they will bring to the table, because this game can definitely be longer, and the expansions can definitely be great.
Yeah, and actually PvP, that'll add a lot of endgame play. And people just shredding for the real money auction house, that's going to be cool.
Yeah, the auction house.
Real money auction. But anyway, yeah, so value, 9.9, easily. Okay, guys, so overall, I'd like to say we've given it 8.7, balancing everything out. Just overall, the game, that's our rating, 8.7. It's really a nice game, but it doesn't stand out in too many ways. It's got some nice ways it stands out, but it's just nice. It doesn't lack anything really. It lacks a couple things again, but overall, it's a great game to play.
Yeah, there's no negatives, just the positives.
Yeah. Okay, thanks guys for watching our review. Once again, I'm here with Chinchy047. I'll put a link to his channel here. Guys, definitely go check him out. And yeah, like, subscribe. See you next time.
See it.